Howdy, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. And today I am checking. I let it go and do its auto thing. And so I want to go check and see how much of it actually worked. Because I honestly don't know. And it broke off. Ain't that a bitch? Okay. Well, piston be gone. Maybe? Piston be gone. All right. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to build some little auto miners with a docking station. I do declare that that's going to be the plan. And I am actually going to bring this back a little further. So, let's get going on that. Okay, there we go. I now have it situated here. All right, so I have finished off all of these solar panels up here. So there's 6 solar panels. I've got my 4 food. 1, 2, 3, wait, 5, 3, 5, 5 food. They are feeding down through here and then running down this pipe into my sorter here that I've set for ingots to pull ingots out of the refinery here, and the algae, and then that way it can feed into this area up here where I'm going to have my food production, living quarters, and everything like that's going to be up in this specific. And so I just need to do another large cargo container back here. And that's where I'm going to have my ships are going to be back there. Let me get rid of this GPS. Let's delete that. All right. And so, yeah, we are getting some things done. And I may actually change these to that to kind of match. But I'm not entirely sure just yet. But I did add another speed module onto here. So I now have 4 speed modules on the assembler. So it does work lightning fast. I don't know if I am going to leave the assembler here. That is up for debate. Or if I want to take and move it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to kind of maybe have the catwalk of the assembler match up with the catwalk on the refinery. But it would have to be on this side. And so, yeah, I just have not gotten... Oops, I landed on the stairs. I have not gotten that far in life yet. And so there is a possibility that I could put the assembler right here with the modules going out and the catwalk right here for the assembler. I could do that, and then that way I'm walking across the top of all of this. And that is a strong, strong possibility. Strong possibility. Actually, might see what that looks like. No, but I could put it right there. So if I put it right there, the catwalks all match up. And catwalk over this. Something nice. But I can't convey. Then I'm down to 3 modules. Yeah, I'm guessing, I'm thinking that might not work. That's okay. I mean, it can stay where it's at. It's not terrible. I kind of like it where it is, tucked away, middle of the ship, tied into the. Yeah, I like where it's at. It's going to stay where it sits. Okay. So onward and upward. Okay, so let's see here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is the malfunction here? Okay. Let's see. How are we doing on uranium? Let's just take a look. Ingots. Oh, I still got some uranium because my solar panels are doing their job. All right. Oh, grab my stuff. So I was trying to record, and then I went to eat dinner, and stopped recording, and then by that time I got back into the game. The wife was home, and so I don't record when she's home because she likes to make fun of me in the background, and then y'all hear it. But and it was kind of getting late. So this is where I'm at. I've got my ship built, my little miner. So this is the PAM. My bad, PAM. It's the M49. You can find it on the workshop. I did not design this, but what I have done, I'm working on, is this is open area, sort of. There's an angled block here and here, right there. And so I've got event controllers all in here now because there's a camera and a screen. I've got event controllers in there, and then the AI flight, move, and task blocks I've put in. The programmable block that sits here is now the projector for repairs. Is he coming close? Oh no, he's going away. All right, good. Good deal. I don't want him coming close. Even though I do have a couple of turrets, just a couple. I probably need to put one right here, but it can't grab any ammo from there. This one I have to manually feed ammo into. Okay. So what I need to do is, well, let's just I need to finish setting this one. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to get an antenna put on here. So I've got my little walkway right here. Okay, so let's go grab. Okay, let's production. Let's just get 10 of those going. Okay, where do I want to put? I could do it right here. But I feel I kind of want to leave that open because I'm thinking of keeping this a walkway to this area here, and so putting stairs right here, coming that way you can hit this from. I don't know. That's probably not going to stay, honestly. Okay, so all right. Let me just slap an antenna on here. grab what we can. After all that building, I had like some shit built up, and all of my construction that I've been doing, it's eating it all up. So actually what I need to do is let's get this antenna. Oh, 5? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But probably need a beacon as well, maybe. I'm still trying to figure out the automaton. So there is that. All right. So if I come over here, go to AI. Oh, I did 2 flight moves. One of these needs to be the recorder. There we go. All right. So now, one of these is... Okay, so I need a beacon, not an antenna. It's funny, the build, the beacon is the same as the antenna, but they do different things, and they don't get recognized the same way. You hear my little whiny chihuahua there, huh? I can't get that high. Don't ask me to try. All right.
Inventory full.
One more, and this should be done. So I'm putting the beacon back here. Oh, maybe it's not the same. It's not the same. What the hell? Oh, because I went round. That's why. Oh, let me see. What is my... no. We are going to set that at 10,000. Although it probably doesn't need to be that far either. But okay, so there we go. So okay, so my AI block no, the recorder. I need to reference this. Okay. Now my event. Okay, so docked. Okay, so then this one is empty. This one is power. This one is mining. Okay. And I might have to do a little more. But let's hop out of here. Let's go grab. All right, I need to. Let's get this going because. Where, oh, where do I want to put this? Could do that. It's the same size. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and to finish building this, I was shy 6 thruster components. So I had to break one of my thrusters to get that going. I should have enough. Uh-oh, maybe not. Maybe I do. All right. All right, let that go for a little bit. Yeah, I went and grabbed a few of those signals last night while I was working on building my ship. Um, and I've got the rear cargo, which I think I'm speeding. I got that all. The only thing I didn't record was building the ship. Um, Hoping to grab an ion thruster and have the components needed for um, for that. But I'm gonna let my exposure level drop, and then I'm gonna go grab that. Look at that. I've got food. All right, let's go. Grab that. I fucking knew it. Let's see if I get anything.
Inventory
No
full.
love, no love, no love. And I don't think anything I got can go into the jump drive. So that is just going to go into the middle or the forward cargo container for now. Let's just double check, shall we? Just double check. Oh, look at there. Some stuff did go into that. All right. Scrap metal goes back here. $666. All right. That's going to take a while. So let's just where is my gold? Right there. G. All right, let's just drills on off. This is terrain clearing on off. And then event controller mining. Let's get this set up. So cargo filled. I want to drill there. Oh, wait. Dadgummit. 1, 2. Click and cargo filled equal to greater than I like to go. Oh, it will. Okay. 95% set actions. So when it's true, we are going to turn the drills off. All right. Get our gold. And so the nice thing having your event controller set up like this is if you're out mining, you can not have to like worry about when they're going to turn off because it will do it automatically. It is such a glorious thing. And so if you go to your, you click this, it will tell you, what everything is at, which is nice. Very, very nice. And so I'm like, this should be like, doing this 1 or 2 times should be all the gold I'm going to need for a while. And then I'll go and get my my silver. And uranium. So uranium is actually going to be probably the more pertinent one. And having these small miners get this stuff, actually makes life a whole lot easier. It's, I mean, okay, mining does suck to a degree, especially like once you get in here and you're trying to, get like the whole load or whatever. But it is part of the game. So, if you don't want to mine, it's salvage. But then salvaging gets old too. Don't think it doesn't. Don't think it's just all fine and dandy, because you don't mind. Salvaging gets old. I almost think that trying to salvage is more of a pain in the ass than mining. Honestly. But my drills are about to kick off. Okay, I don't have any stuff. This is a nice gold vein that I've come across, buried deep into the asteroid. Boom. Gold. Look at that. Is that just not beautiful? Now, with this ship, you do have to be careful when rolling, because it is, the ions are not great at coming to a halt, should we say? Should be good. Yes. Golden. And now we can, should be done producing everything. Oh, good thing I went and got some gold. I mean, maybe. Why did it not? Okay, there we go. I've got a jump drive. And what do I have in my inventory? All right. Let's put this away. Let's go get this one. And then I will start hunting. Actually, I need to go grab more uranium because I'm going to go through some power. So we will jump, once it's charged, over to the uranium, load up on that. Let's see, am I going to get anything? Come on. Ah, I did get something. Ain't that nice? And then, here's the cargo container. What's in there? I mean, you know, you could give me something good. You know, like wheat. Ah, damn it. I hit escape. So hold on. All right. Whoa. Not that way. That way. Okay. Let's get the scrap put back here. I mean, look, that's decent amount of gold. And then when I jump away from here, that gold will reset. So what I need to do is right here, GPS, AU, start job. Perfect direction. And then I want to right about here. Right about here. Right here. No, we're going to go right here. Okay, there we go. That one, and that one do not need to see on my HUD. Right. I'm going to see. Okay. I'm going to sit right there. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. We've got the miner going. I've got a jump drive built. You know, expanding the ship. Plenty of food to last me a while. And I am going to play with the AI blocks to try and get this, get my miner set up to where I can just send it out and it can go in and mine, you know, what I want it to. On a Keen server, so no scripts, just straight vanilla blocks. So until next time, keep it between the ditches.